Hello, hello, my beautiful Geminis. This is your redo of your December 2019 video. After so much transformation and energetic alchemy, I am back attempting to do the rest of the videos. Okay, I did not even shuffle your general cards, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna take our time, okay? We're gonna take our time. We'll take our time. We're gonna do this right. Anyway, so if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by Eccentric. My name is Josie. Here we go. I call to my beautiful spiritual team for my highest good and ask for your assistance with clear, concise messages for Gemini. For their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. I am that I am now. I am grounded now. All right. So let's see what we've got going on here. We've got Mercury message. We've got Peacemaker, Libra. And then we've got luck and prosperity, Jupiter, okay? Yes. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. Message, peace and prosperity in Jupiter. For some of you, there is a legal case or something. Even if it's not a legal case, something is going in your favor, Gemini. You're going to get some kind of notification that you were awarded something when it comes to some kind of court case or whatever. And for some of you in particular, there's some kind of letter where somebody tried to get you to pay something and it was thrown out, like you don't have to pay. Okay? So that's generally what's happening for the rest of the, well, with the rest of the energy for December. Some of you Geminis may be being released, or someone you love may be being released from jail. That's interesting. All right. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords. And then you've got the Two of Cups. There's an ending happening. And the purpose of this ending is for transformation. Some of you are going from being connected to a soulmate to being disconnected. Okay, from that soulmate. For whatever reason, you know, it may just be a breakup, or it may just be you finally deciding that you need to go ahead and disconnect from this person, no matter how you feel about them, okay? And there's this stage of being up at night with this person being on your mind. But you had to make that decision. You had to sever this this connection because it was for the best for both of you. Okay. There was just a situation where y'all just could not be together. You know, it was something that needed to be let go. And once you make that decision to let that go, for those Geminis that I'm talking to, once you make that decision, you're going to go through a personal transformation, okay? You are the King of Swords in this situation, and you are the one making this decision to release someone, okay? Now, if it's the other way around, it's a very small percentage of y'all. But either way it go, for some odd reason with this Peacemaker card, I feel like it's a mutual decision. Yeah, we need to stop doing this now. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're the one that makes the decision, the other person is going to agree with you. Like, you'll be of the same mind that it's time. It's just time. Okay, there's definitely a cycle ending with you and a soulmate. Okay? Alrighty. Doom, 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 doom. What else we got going on here? Different situation. We got the Nine of Swords again. We've got the Empress here. Somebody's concerned about their abundance or bringing abundance in. Somebody's worried about whether they're going to be able to. This is a courage type, pride type thing. Whether they're going to be able to bring in the abundance that they need. Okay. But you have to believe in yourself, because I can already see that you're worrying for no reason, and that's the only thing that's holding you up. You've got the Nine of Wands here as well. So you've got two nines. Again, Gemini, if you're trying to move into that Empress energy, there are some things that you're going to have to release mentally, and maybe even on a physical level. You may have to move out of where you're living. Something needs to happen, and this is something that you've known about for a while that needs to happen, but you are just waiting for the right time, the right circumstances. But your time has run out, and Spirit's like, you got to make a move, and you just got to figure it out, day to day at this point. You've got the Magician here. So every step you take, you're going to have help from the universe. But as long as you continue to hold on, you're keeping yourself from being comfortable, feeling secure, and being grounded and independent on your own, okay? As long as you're stuck up in your head and staying like a boulder. You know how big a boulder is, a big heavy boulder, and it just sits there and it's hard to move. Like, as long as you're still doing that based off of a principle, because some of y'all are just there because you feel like you should be there, and you know that the situation is no longer serving you, but you're stuck with the principle of the situation, and it's just not gonna stay. Energy's Spirit's gonna move, energy's gonna move, and you're gonna have to make moves. Something's going to happen to where you get unstuck real quick, and then you're having to figure stuff out because you stayed in this situation for a while. For some of y'all, there's a lot of relationship energy going on here. Okay. For some of you, there are some of you who want to be with somebody who may be even thinking about marriage, and Spirit is saying that with time and planning, you can have exactly what you want, okay? And to listen to your intuition when it comes to that person that's thinking about proposing and things like that. Because for some of you that are trying to propose or take a relationship to the next level, what's happening is that you're afraid that you're not going to be able to provide for the both of you. And that's why you haven't been able to make it happen, okay? And that may even be the reason why the other group of you had to just let the soulmate go, because you just were not on the same level. And you didn't want to drag them, Hey, love. Oh, man. So what else is going on for our beautiful Geminis? We got the Sun card. We've got the Five of Cups. I like the Five of Cups because you still have two cups. It's just a change in perception. So yes. And we got the Four of Wands. What was I telling y'all? That's so funny. A lot of you are disappointed in a situation, like, you're disappointed in yourself, because you know how it is when a kid asks for more food than they can actually eat. Like, you had these big expectations or whatever, and things are not working out the way you hope they would. But you got the Sun card here. It takes you feeling like this to finally surrender to what's actually trying to happen. Because I feel like you need to switch from trying to do stuff and make stuff happen to allowing things to happen. because there's a succession here. You go to from the 4 to the 5. Okay, I read everything all kind of ways, y'all. Just bear with me. But there's a 4 to the 5, so you're going from celebration and being happy and all this and that, but I don't feel like it was on the physical plane. Like you felt good about something, right? And you wanted to do something and you wanted to create this foundation and everything, deal with this contract or whatever, but something happened to where you became disappointed. But you still got those 2 cups. So don't sit there and stare at those 2 cups for long. Some of you, this wasn't a breakup or anything like that. You just couldn't do what you wanted to do. So take those 2 cups and head toward the sun, because there's still joy there. There's still prosperity to be had there. Just because you can't have it the way you wanted it doesn't mean that it's not still there for you and that you still can't enjoy it. A lot of this is like kicking yourself while you're down. Work those issues out. Your issue with self-worth, your issue with whatever you have, the way you think that things should be, because I don't feel like somebody's just telling you that you suck. You know, whoever you're dealing with or the group of people you're dealing with, they're not tearing you down. It's you that you feel like you just need to do more, or you should have done this and all this and that. And again, that's that Mercury energy. Mercury will get so wrapped up in, this is not perfect, I should have did this way. And, you know, literally like all of that negative self-talk from the dark side of Mercury. And you're going to need to make peace in your mind. Okay. These 2 are telling you to create peace in your mind because you're holding up your abundance. It's get your mind right. You know what I mean? And if you are experiencing a lot of no, don't let it get to you, because Jupiter is promising you that yes. So go ahead and keep powering through all of those no's. Okay. For those of you who do like sales and things like that. I got Jaden over here doing his schoolwork across the table. Oh my God, what else we got going on for the, yeah, some of y'all are going to propose. They were all like, the proposal. Okay. Somebody getting proposed to, or you're proposing. So for some of you, you know, you got over yourself and it's happening and it's coming in. Okay. And you building some strong foundations. You got a lot of 4 energy happening here. Oh, yes. Oh, and my crown is tingling and stuff. I mean, Gemini, somebody getting married. Somebody signing a contract. Because it could be, it could also be, it could definitely be a contract of some sort that has to do with a job, or it sounds more like a contract for you starting your own business. Because I feel like some of you are starting your own business and you're having to deal with a lot of the legal paperwork and stuff like that, and check and recheck, because this is something new that you've never done before, but you have the support of your local community or whoever your community is. So that's also happening as well. You've got the 7 of Swords here, and it's telling you to use your intuition and pay attention to who you're dealing with. There's some people you're going to be able to, you know, follow through with, and then there's some people you're going to have to go ahead and let them go, because I feel like in this particular situation, people are going to be coming to you, right? Yeah, we should do this, we should do that. But then they really want you to do all the work. And that's not cool, because that Libra wants balance, okay? We're not about to do that science project bull, right? So what else do we have going on here? What else? What else? What else Some of you Geminis are dealing with an Aries individual or somebody that is an authority. It could be a mother, a father, a boss, or even the police. But you're dealing with that energy, right? And you've invested in something that may not be right. Okay, just watch out for this whole situation. Tis the season for scams. Okay, you may have invested in something that wasn't right. It's not like you knew. Okay, you were the one taken advantage of in this situation, and now you're having to deal with the authorities because something you put your money into wasn't right, and they came after you asking questions, right? And now you're in hermit mode, having to reevaluate everything that just happened. You see what I mean? Just be aware of that. I feel like, again, because you got this Jupiter energy, because you got this Libra energy, that everything will be worked out. It's just inconvenient. Okay. And if you did make an investment, as far as you will get restitution, but you're gonna have to be patient with it. Okay. And for some of you, even if you don't get the whole amount back, at least you're going to get something back, because the most valuable thing out of this is the wisdom and the prompting to start using your intuition more, or trusting yourself more. Again, we're going back to, it's very important for you to have courage and know that you know. Know that you know. You know what I mean? It's very important. Woo! Yes, this is the flow. This is the flow. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Again, my name is Josie. Thank you for stopping by Eccentric. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day, loves. It wasn't quick, Jaden.